Millie, I know that was a tough old afternoon. How much has that one hurt?
Yeah, I've not really got much to say at this moment in time. It's going to sting a lot. I think the manner in which we lost both games as well is really disappointing. I think when we start two legs the way we did, give ourselves a mountain to climb, and then it felt like they had 3 moments in the first half and 3 goals, whereas I thought for the first half, for the first 20, I thought we were on top. I thought we were in their half quite a lot, so it was a really positive start. But then, just like that quality in the final third, where compared to them, they have a shot and it goes in the back of the net.
We know the Champions League is the one that you really, really want. How big is the gulf at the moment between you and sides like Barcelona, and how do you close it?
Listen, I think we're there. I think we've still got a lot to learn, but I think you've seen from spells in both games. We have the quality, and like I said, we started the game really well. We were on top for the first 20, but like you said, it's just that technical side and making sure when we do get on top of a team like that we have to punish them, we have to get 1 or 2 goals and remain there. And lessons learned is you just can't make big mistakes against teams like that.
You don't have too long to think about today. You're back in league action midweek. You've got an FA Cup final not far away. How difficult is it to pick yourself up from a day like today and go again?
Yeah, listen, it's hard, but you could have an emotional evening and then that's it. Tomorrow we're in and we're back on recovery, and mindset is on United. There's still a lot to play for, and we've had a fantastic season so far, but unless you have anything to show for it, it means nothing. So we're well aware of the task in hand, and we'll be ready for our next game.
What's the mood like in the dressing room at this moment?
I think it's just allowing people to have their moment, their emotions, process it. Everyone's different in that respect, and it's just disappointment. Everyone's disheartened, and it's really heartbreaking. It's like I said, it's the trophy that we wanted, and I think we're just really disappointed. No reason.
Millie, Sonia said that she wanted you guys to come here and play with no regrets. Do you feel like that is something you guys were able to do today?
Yeah, listen, I have no regrets from this game at all. Like I said, in the first half, they had 3 moments and 3 goals. But the only regret would be us doing more on the ball and punishing teams. But listen, it's part of football. It's hard to take, but I think we definitely left it all out. Managed to get a goal back, and the reaction from the players was, listen, not one single player gave up in this game today, and we fought till the end, and that's all you can ask for.
And what is it that makes Barcelona just so unbeatable? Is it that attacking quality that you mentioned, or?
I think just their technical ability. All their passes are sharp and crisp, and they make very few mistakes. If we flip it and we do the exact same, I do think they can be vulnerable defensively. Like I said, I think we spent the first 20 minutes in their half. It was just the final part around the edge of the box in the decision making.
And despite the scoreline, you still had so many fans here today, really singing it to the end. How much does that mean to you all?
Yeah, it means a lot, because listen, the one thing we play for is the fans, and we're extremely disheartened with ourselves to not have given them the opportunity to go back to the final and cheer us on there. And I think amazing to still see them at the end of the game cheering and chanting and applauding us. And like I said, I think today we left everything out there for them, and we'll be back next year hopefully doing bigger and better. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks guys.
Thank you.